All right, folks, I think we are live. Um, haven't heard from Mr. Big Dog yet, but it is very, very early over in New Zealand. So he popped into the live stream yesterday saying that I believe he said he had to go pick up a car for his son, if I'm not mistaken. So we couldn't play regular time. I have a family party tonight, anyways. So um, I sent him a message. We'll see. What I'm going to do is just take my time warming up here. And worst case scenario, I'll just play the Twisted Sticks Par 3 event and just change the title and the thumbnail later on. But we'll see if we get a big dog sighting. I told him no worries one way or the other. I wouldn't want to play at 6 o'clock in the morning anyways, if he didn't have to, so. Let me know if you're popping in, if the sound's working. I always check stuff, but you never know. Tomorrow morning, doing a break 50 with Flying Fat Kid and Kamish. Flying Fat Kid streaming it at 10:45 Eastern in the morning, which should be fun. Looking forward to that. So I don't want to go crazy. Obviously, if me and Big Dog end up playing, then I'll be hitting driver. If not, I don't know if I'll even swing it. Been taking a lot of swings the past 3-4 days, whatever it's been. Mr. Garbage Garage's Golf, big birthday today. Posted it in the Discord, so if you've had any correspondence with him, you've been lucky enough to go back and forth with him, either play with him or whatever, wish him a I'll just wish him a birthday. You could wish him a not so happy birthday, but you could wish him a happy birthday, but either way. Notice too, I don't know why that pin spot seems to like move over time. It like slowly shifts this way. I need to push it, get a ladder out, and probably move it another couple inches back towards the square. All right, see if we can get this thing, this 60 degree, up to about 50, 55. We'll hit some with the 56. If nothing else, I need to do the par 3 anyways, so one, I'll hopefully get it done. Two, it'll be a good warm up. Body's been feeling it though, with all those swings. I think I hit. When was that? When did I get the noon? And was that Wednesday? I hit shots for I think about 2 hours on Wednesday. Thursday, I played TNT and I took some swings after. Yesterday, I swung driver for about an hour and a half straight. think I had my time right. There's 2 different time zones in New Zealand, and I think they also had a clock change. So hopefully I'm not an hour off, but sometimes it gets a little tricky. A little tricky navigating these different time zones. It's one thing for like Central and Eastern, West Coast, it's a little bit easier to figure out, but when you're dealing with time change from literally across the world. All right, that's 70. Seeming a little bit slower the past couple days with these streams. Most likely, I would assume because of March Madness going on. I haven't watched a single game. Kind of same thing with fantasy football. I won a bracket that I've done a few times. That was years ago. And I kind of quit while I was ahead, stopped doing them. Same thing with fantasy football. But I did see, I think D-Lud posted. I watched that. It was like a 5-minute clip. South Carolina versus Kentucky. There was 2 3-pointers within like 3 seconds of each other. Yeah, that's 75. The swing actually doesn't feel too bad. Hundo on that one. A little bit toey. Also toey. Whoa. Gonna try to work on the takeaway just a touch, even with irons. Swing's been a little bit out of sync. I think all those driver swings was hitting irons well. I was talking about it yesterday. I was hitting irons well over the past couple weeks coming back, but now I think over this week, since I got the 4-wheel drive, been swinging driver a bunch more and trying to work on that. I think some of the driver swing, what I've been doing with that, is creeped over into irons. So now the irons have kind of fallen off a little bit, but yeah, we're down about a club. That's a pitching wedge going 110 to 115. Granted, I'm not swinging very hard. That was hit a little better. See what this 9-iron can do. Probably closer to pitch and wedge distance, so probably going to be looking at about 125, 130, possibly 135. $130. So we're down a club. I'm 22. I'm pulling up on the irons, trying to hang back on driver and hit up on it. Now it's creeping over into irons. Now I'm catching things thin and I'm pulling up on it. I'm gonna try to take a divot after the ball. Closer to that. Healy. The distance isn't terrible though. $150. The draw ain't drawing. Straight, but that's supposed to be a baby draw, not a baby fade. That was toey. All right, good enough. Roll a couple putts. Make sure we are in fact relatively aligned. Hold it. Good enough. Get this driver out of here. Shouldn't be needing that on a par 3 course. All right, let's download this sucker. Looks like they changed maybe a little bit. I think there was a new beta. Those tiles look a touch darker. All right, what do we got? Twisted par 3. I already downloaded, I guess, before. Old Warson Country Club. All right, 500 feet of elevation, 5-foot gimmies, normal, 11 calm. I like it. Sky looks cool. 146 down to 144. Let's go smooth 8. Toey. I don't think it's a bad distance. That's a little deep. Nice. 21 footer to start it off. One, two, three, 4, 5. Does come back at the end. Try that. Travel. Caw. Good start. 119 down to 118. Try to hit a smooth. Pitch and wedge in there. Yanked it. That's deep. Spin hard. 8 feet down to 7. Not breaking a ton. Right on the edge. Now I push that. Whew. All right, I had to adjust the old beanie. 138. Up to about 142. Hit a smooth 8 again. Toad it. Simmer. I wasn't dying to hit shots today, but Big Dog's kind enough to consistently schedule stuff to make things happen. So I wanted to at least come out and be ready in case he did pop on. This is going to be a breaker. Breaker. I think we may do a little defensive putt here. 21 feet. Par's not bad. Stay up. 118 up to 119. J Glove 6 under, Wisco 5 under, K Rob 3 under. Choke down pitching wedge. Keep yanking them. Kind of trying to force the draw. And I'm pull drawing them. $19. Technically downhill. Snap's pretty good at the end. Turn. Caw. I was just about to say, we're piecing ourselves together. Now we got a 173. Probably go 6. Nope. All right, let's make a par. Chippy. 1.8 left, 16 downhill. Take the pin out. We're looking for probably 11-ish. Seven. Yikes. Footer. Not doing a ton. Try that maybe. It's about a cup. Oh no. Oh no. Not a bad roll, a little too much pace. Well, we're dropping at least one here. Bogey. 2 under. One, 4, 4. Smooth 8. Oh boy. Get a huge bounce, huge bounce, huge bounce, huge bounce. Bunker. 12. Give this an extra 6 up to 18, 19. I need about a 14. Pretty straight. Oh. Right center. Uphill. It is going to move a little, but 9-footer. I knew it was going to happen. Right, let me hit this putt and then run inside. I was waiting for that in my backswing. All right, clean up for par. Give me 1 second. I will be back in about 1 minute. I just heard from Mr. Big Dog, and he can't play. So we'll likely just do this and then call it a day. Wonder if I had the time wrong anyways. May have been an hour too early. I don't know if it's 5:30 or 6:30 his time right now. Uphill. Go smooth 8 again. I do really want to figure out. Had some good swings with driver, but I would like to figure that out. Half of me wants to hit driver, but the other half wants me to not swing so I can actually hit some decent ones tomorrow with old FFK and commish. Not that I'm going to be super useful off the tee with those two gorillas. Oh, simmer. At least I hit it better. But now we have 39 down to 27. Not doing a ton though. Try that maybe. May even be too much. Right there. May need to simmer. Woo! Coming for you, J Glove. 169 up to 172. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it. I don't know if it's gonna draw or fade. I'm gonna try to draw it. Get back there. All right, basically 23 up to 26. Don't know. I don't know if that's enough. Despite being uphill. A little pulley pulls on the putt so far, but not terrible. 147 up to 151. Didn't draw. Go. Maybe 20-footer. No. Try a 9. I don't know if it's gonna get there though. Oh, I was gonna get there, but I tugged it really bad. $16 up to $17 out of the rough. Call it a 20. Probably need a 15. 18 sit. Didn't hit it. Just bouncing around this freaking 2-3 under. Nope. It's got to go a lot. $40-footer. Maybe. Probably not enough, but didn't feel like that big of a pull. Yeah, this is a little more like it. 98 up to a hundo. Need a 95. Go. $14. I didn't think there was enough brakes, so I purposely tried to push it. 85, 86. $96. 10 yards long. Zip hard. $19-footer. I don't know if I hit it. Oh. Oh. $108 up to $112. Try to get this approach wedge to about 108. We'll see. Nope. Need about a 6. Four. We're dialed. Didn't hit it. Bogey. 1 under. Deep. All right, this one's going in. Pulling the pin. We're going to give it 3 clicks to the right. Pulling the pin. 6 yards out of the rough. Didn't go in. 113. Downhill. Short. What is this? 29. 43. Yeah, we're gonna learn our lesson. Cannot get the Pro Trudge back there. Yeah, this may be a record. We are going on. Sabro was saying he hasn't seen notifications for. I wonder if there's something wonky with YouTube, but we're going on 50 minutes with no one saying anything besides me. Good number. Tugged it. Man, this thing's breaking. J Glove survives. What's up, FFK? Tough course? Not really. I'm just down about a club on everything. That's a 122 9-iron. That is short. Probably call it after this. I feel like hitting driver, but it's probably not a great idea. Big day tomorrow, I know. That's why I don't want to hit driver. Want to save some swings. Day off probably be good in terms of driver swings. It's weird. Like I feel pretty good coming out, and then it's just like as soon as I start swinging fuller, those swings add up. So like right now, it feels good. Granted, I'm down on distance. I haven't been hitting irons that great, but like it feels like I could swing driver, go after it a little bit. But Moose Run, that was another. So I was up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't see. I forget when you were live, like 8 9 o'clock maybe. I didn't get a notification for you either. I wonder if there's something wonky going on with YouTube. Like the other day, maybe I'm just boring. Could definitely be the case. But the other day there was like, I think like the most amount of people was like 9 people at one time watching. And this one, I checked my phone to see if I was even like live for the public. There's been like 2 people watching. You're the first person to say anything in about 50 minutes, which is a little bit strange. Must have pissed off the YouTube gods. 36. Negative. 2 under. Pretty up and down. Not a ton to write home about. We were cruising there a little bit at the beginning. Back-to-back birds. 24 on the front, and then 28 on the back. Didn't get a notification. Might go in tonight, try to figure out the driver. I got, I don't know if I'll just make this unlisted after, or I'll change the title and the thumbnail. I was not sure. I think you were in here yesterday when Big Dog came in, said he had to go pick up a car. So I wasn't sure on the timing, but he's kind enough to make his schedule work with mine. So I wanted to come out just in case he wanted to pop on. But that's why it's not a scramble. Moose Run, was that the one I shot 7 over and Danko had a good round? He was like even. Feel good tour. I just don't feel like putting. That may be about it. 100-yard course was fun. Didn't we do that? Or did I scroll by it? We did that last week, didn't we? The 100 yards and less. Auto putt league. Everything blends together. I know my tournament tab's a mess. I feel bad. Like, people ask me to join their league, so I can at least do that. Half the time, or most of the time, I don't even play my own league. But it's just like, you want to show support and at least join the league. But it's like, I got 50 events on the tournament tab. Coming across it, I'm starting them left and I'm pulling them. That's supposed to be a draw, and that's a pull fade. Better. Still no draw, though. I think I'm bringing the club too far inside like I was with driver. And I spent so long over the past couple days trying to hit up on the ball. Now I'm catching these thin, and I'm not hitting down and compressing it. It's tough trying to differentiate the two swings. Getting in the hot tub, have a great day. Downside my leagues and SGT, the only one I have time for. Smart, man. Enjoy the hot tub. These are kind of useless swings anyway, so it's probably not a ton of benefit of keep swinging. Jeez. Why can I not hit a draw? Thin and Healy. There's a toe draw. All right, let's get back to Flannel Fleetwood. A little punch shot action. Abbreviated backswing. Abbreviated follow through. That's got to be the iron swing. I get away from it. That's got to be it, though. Hit toe jam. What's up, Hoosier? I think that's about it. Ugh. Try to get a workout in. Yeah, we're gonna end it on that. Baby draw. A little bit of a pull, but 126 with a pitching wedge. I think that's it. Usually say appreciate you guys watching, but I think there's only 2 of you. So appreciate Flying Fat Kid and Hoosier for stopping in. That's it. I won't be live tomorrow, but I'll probably post the link for Flying Fat Kid. Once again, he's streaming it. Me, Kamish, Flying Fat Kid, Break 50, Twisted Sticks. Should be fun. 10:45 a.m. Eastern tomorrow over on Mr. Fat Kid's channel. You too, Hoosier. Have a good day. I got a family party later on today, so got to get a few more things done before I shower and pick up a gift on the way. But that is all she wrote for me today. We'll get this bad Larry out tomorrow. Hopefully hit some good ones. As much as I want to swing. I was going to come on the range and hit a couple, but probably not smart. Could use a easier, lighter recovery type day. But the new one will be in full force tomorrow. Get all jacked up on some caffeine in the morning and try to hit it hard and not weigh the team down. I'll probably be going first, I would think. Based on driving distance between me, Commish, and Flying Fat Kid, probably be me, Commish, then FFK, I would think. But enjoy the rest of your day if you're watching basketball, whatever you're doing. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. It's possible, since I'll already be set up. It's possible I pop on tomorrow and do something after we play. I don't know. But be on the lookout for a I was gonna say be on the lookout for a notification, but maybe they're not going out anymore, so maybe maybe don't. But either way, see ya when I see ya. Bye.